Hello, my name is Ashley. We're back again to Armenian Needle Lace. We're gonna do a new design today. All right, let's start. All right. Okay, now we're gonna start new design. So I just did simple starter first, and now we're gonna do little petal. Now, I already counted, so it's every 6. I'm going to put a little flower petal. All right. So this design, it calls like little worms that they are going to the sides. So let's do this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So every 6 seeds we have to put 1 flower petal. All right. Now I want to say that usually when you do a starter, sometimes it can be more, sometimes it can be less seeds, this is the seeds that I told you so many times that each time that I jump, I call them seeds. So sometimes it can be more, sometimes it can be less. So before you start, you have to count them and make sure that every 6 or every 5 or every 4, you can put a petal. Like every 4 seeds or 5 seeds or 6 seeds, you can do as many as you want. Like you don't have to do 6 seeds and then petal. You can do 3 seeds and a petal or 4 seeds and a petal. However do you like. Okay, so when it's the first time when you do, it's always good to count so you will know exactly the measurement. Every petal it will be even the distance. So because if you don't count, sometimes you will end up 2 petals comes together at the end, and you don't want that. You want them separation, you want them balanced, you want them even. Sometimes 1 or 2, it will be far away or close. It's okay. Try to make it, let's say that if you have, let's say I made 6 and only 3 left, before that you always count. Let's say that it's only 3 left, add 1 more seed in the middle so you will be able to fill it. Okay, so every 6 seeds you have to add it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now it's 1 more. Sometimes my hands goes away from the camera, but you still can tell what I'm doing and I'm showing it. Now, if you are new starter, you can go on my site that you see, click the video, and you will see, scroll down, and you will see so many needle lace design. Or you go on the playlist, you will see only the design. If you're on video, you will see a lot of different activities, art, crafts, baking, fixing. So, and I want to thank to all of you to supporting me, to watching my program. And I see a lot of people liking it, and I see a lot of people doing very beautiful work. I'm so happy that I'm really pleased, I want to say, very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 6. See now over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It comes exactly. Let's say if it was less, so I would have added in the same place another seed, and then I would have done here the petals. Or let's say that if it was more, let's say 2 seeds could have been extra. Let's say that if I do, let me go here. For example, let me say instant it was 6 and 6. It was one place it was 7. It was 9, and one place it was 7. So what I do, I'll take this one and I would blind it. So I would have less seed. So now, because it's even, I'm not going to blind it. I'm just going to continue to do it. So this is 2. This is 3. This is 4. 5, and 6. So now I have to add, I'm sure that everybody knows, you will put in, always your thread should be on top, the back part, it will go under. I'm explaining so many times all over my needle laces how you're going to do it. So in case you're the first starter, don't get upset. You just go look other needle laces and you will find out. But I'm over here, I'm going to go slow. In case if you've never done it, you go in a little seeds. This thread always stays on top of your needle, and the back part, you take it and you go under. Because I do with this finger, maybe it will be confusing to the people. So you take the back part and you go under the needle lace towards to you, from right to left and up. And that's how the stitches goes. So now we reach to the ends. Here's the 5. And here's the 6. Usually, like this is, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here it's supposed to be. So in case if I don't want this, what I do, I will make a blind. Here I have 6 petals. But it's okay if you leave it, so it will look much better. So one seed extra, it's not gonna hurt. So now you jump in the back and you'll do 1. But I'm gonna take that out back again because I don't like the way it looks, because it's a little bit far from each other, the seeds. If it was much smaller and it's closer, I would have done it. But because this is a little far, it's not gonna look good, so I'm gonna take it back. So that's what I'm saying to you. In case if you wanna blind it, that's what you will do. So it will look less. But see, now from here to here, it's a little bit too big seeds it is. It's a little far. So I won't mind if I have a little 1 extra seeds here. All right, there you go. So now we're gonna go back. This is, like I said, it's a new design. So we're gonna go from behind. And then you go next to it. Another petal, you'll do it. Here's 1, 2 petal on top of each other, the sides. It's going sideways. So now we're just gonna do regular seeds again. Sometimes my hands is moving from the camera, but I will have to be very careful to make it closer. All right. So now the first row, you always have to count to make sure the seeds are even. Next time with this row, for example, you do not need to count or get stressed or worry about it. So what you do, you just go behind. Now those seeds you can make even, the petals you can make even longer if you want. So it won't be any problem. It will look nice if you do it. So this way, the back part, it doesn't show, and this will stay more higher. So now this is 1, this is 2. And we're gonna go around. And I want to say that you can do this about at least maybe 6 to 7 rows, so you can see what it is your design. So these are little worms, like crawling up, because they will go one by one side. Just like I did to you caterpillar, it was with 2, and it was, I think, different designs, the petals. If you go look at it, check it, you will see it. They're all beautiful, I have to say. They're all different designs. So now, when your thread is finishing up, which I always repeat this, you always try to finish it at the end of your, behind the petals or behind something that it's covering it. Don't cut here your thread, or don't leave it here, because you want to start from the end. So this way, when you start it, it will cover it. It won't look any bulky or anything. I can show you what I mean, but let's say I didn't grab this. So let's take this out. Let's say if I have to start a new thread here, let's cut it. Let me have another thread. I want to show you that how it looks, so you will know what I'm talking about. All right, now this is a new thread. Oops. Now this is a new thread. For example, I'm not going to do it, but I'm going to just show you very softly. I'm going to pull it so it will make it easier for me to take it out. Here we go. When I do this, it's going to show in the middle of pretty design, and we don't want to show bulky knots over here. So what we do is we're going to continue with the old one, with this one here. Now we are reached the end, so we'll do it with this needle. There you go. This is the last seed. See, wherever it comes, you can always cover it when you start with new. All right, now we're going to start new one. I'm going to put my thread behind. This is a little too long. I'm going to go shorter. I'll put the thread behind. I put my finger on. In the same place wherever I ended my work, the thread, the front one, is always on top of the needle. And the back part, you take it and you go under and you pull it. I'm sure a lot of people knows this, but people who doesn't know. And here you see the little loop. It just go in, you pull it, and this one, it stays behind the pedal. So now it doesn't show too much. Now you can secure this. You can just take one thread only to secure, and you push this away. It's on top of the needle. It is. Can you see it? And I'm holding with my hands. The back part, I'll take it again, and I'll make my knots. See, now you don't see the thread. It's hiding behind the loop, behind the pedal. So now over here we're gonna put new pedal on top. It's already secure, and now it makes it even more secure. There you go. And the other one, if you want, when you go around again, you can take it with this one over here, and it won't show. So like those are little techniques. It's important to know, so your needle lace will look nice and cleaner. So anyway, I'm sure now you understood. Now we're going to do again the seeds, which is again simple plain seeds that we are doing again over. This is 3, 4. We don't have to count. I'm just counting it because I'm waiting to come to the ends, here we go. Now we leave the pedal. We go behind the pedal, and you make it a little smaller. You don't want your seeds to be higher than the pedal. Pedal always should be higher. Like I said, in this design, you can make your pedal a little bigger. When I say bigger, like here, like this. Don't make it too big, but a little big that you can see from the front, and you can see the pretty design. So, all right, this is the second layer, of course, that we're doing now. I'm going to show you the third layer too, and then you're going to know. And then you're going to do it as many layers as you want. Of course, higher it is, it will look your design much prettier, because you want to see your design. You don't want to just see 2 little flower petals showing. And always when you pull your thread, hold tight your needle lace. Don't let it loose, because you might rip it. Not that it will rip easy, but you don't want to kind of mess it up and pull it. So always your finger, make sure that it's tight. I think it's a little bit too big. When it's big, you just try to pull it. It gets a little bit shorter, and then pull it. So I'm doing with white thread because I have so many supporters to me on my patreon.com. So when I'm doing those little motifs, I would like to send them at least once so they can enjoy it. And some of them are like to be patrons on Zoom, which I like to send them more so they can put the petals next to each other and they can make their own design. So, all right, we're already almost like we are to the last. Okay. And of course, little by little, the seeds are gonna get a little bigger, not too big, but it's gonna grow because it's growing, the needle lace. All right, see now, this is second line. Now we are on a third line. Now we go the way you see, this is 1 and this is 2. Now we have to go in the back. This is the third line. And you're gonna see how beautiful it's gonna look, this design. Like I said, you can make a little bit bigger your petals so it will pop out even more. And this is the way you have to go round and round. Here it is. Now we have to go behind this. There you go. And I want to say something too, another thing. When you listen all the work that while I'm doing, you will learn always something new, tricks. So now, when you're going round and round, which is, this is the third row, I'm sorry, you will see the back petals, it gets a little bit bigger. So what do we do when we go round and round? We have to add extra seeds. So we don't want to make these seeds too big, but we can always add another seeds in the back. So this way, your seeds will stay nice and small wherever it's showing. In the back of the petals, whenever you see it's bigger, when you turn around back again one more time, which I want to show you, it will get bigger. You have to add extra seed over there. Oh, we forgot. There you go. We're going to make another petal here. And when it's small, your needle lace, it grows fast, but have patience, do slowly. Bigger they get, it gets a little bit more time because you're going round and round, but I have to tell you, it makes it very beautiful design. All right. See now over here, like I said, behind the petals, it gets a little bit bigger. You can leave. Not that you can leave, you have to make it as much as far as it, as much as it takes. See the petals, if we make it a little bigger, this is, I don't know what's wrong here over here. We have to pull it good. I guess the needle pulled it. And here we forgot one more time. We have to add another petal here. While I'm talking, I'm not concentrating, I guess, sometimes. All right, there you go, the third one. All right, I want to make the row so I can show you the place that it's bigger, what you have to do. Now I know if, like I said, if nobody watched this show, the needle lace, Armenian Needle Lace, click on video and you go, you'll see from the beginning to the end. When you scroll your videos up, you will see all my Armenian needle laces. All right, we're almost there. I'm doing a little fast because I don't want to take too long time, and I'm sure you can't wait impatiently to learn new techniques. All right, now we're gonna go here. We're gonna make another petal Like I said, you can make a little bigger. Okay, we're almost reaching to the 4th row. Okay, so this is almost, we're there. Now again, let me show you here while I'm in behind. It's getting bigger, which is okay because it's already, the pedal is covering it. All right, now we are in a 4th row. Okay, over here, it's gonna be big again. It wasn't that big, the sides, that I could have added more seeds. All right, let's do it over here so I can show you. All right, my thread is finishing too, but I can show you here before I am done. All right. Okay, you make the seeds. That's okay. All right, now we are here. You see behind that big it is, and I don't want to do one here and jump too far away. So when I do, I go here, I do one, I do just regular seed the way I'm always doing it, and then I will add another one in the same place. So I'm doing this to come to make closer. So when you start, because when it grows, you cannot do the same seed because it's going to grow and then it becomes like a cup. So when you do the same place, which is behind the petals, close to the petals, not in the middle, here it won't show. So you have to add it and then go back. And it's going to do this all the time. So you will know how to do it. Now we're going to add petal, of course. There you go. See, now my thread is finishing up. I should have stopped right there. But anyway, I will do it. I will open it and I will put the thread from behind. I will start. So this way, I don't want that in the middle to be finished. So, besides that, now when I do the regular seeds here, when I come here behind, I will add extra seeds. So my needle lace, because it's growing, it's expanding, we cannot leave the same size, the same thing, because later on what's going to happen, like I said, it's going to get like a cup, because we need extra seeds to add too, so it gets bigger and bigger this way. So this is the design it's going to be for you. It's like a little worms going up, just like I have on other designs, which it says caterpillar, but it's a different petal I put it, different, I think, flower petal I did. So, but it's different. So when you check, you will see, but this is the design it's gonna give it to you, like a spiral roll, you know. All right, okay, well, I thank you very much for watching. Keep working, keep doing it. It's beautiful art. When you finish it, you're really gonna enjoy it. Now, when you cut it, just make sure that you don't cut your needle lace and you cut kind of a little close. Now I'm going to open this and I'm going to start from here. But anyway, again, thank you very, very much. I appreciate for all of you. I thank you a lot again. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this channel. I want to thank to all my patrons on patreon.com for their support to make my channel possible. Thank you.